first got the assignment to do a new Altima, we surveyed the competition. Just a sea of sameness. We saw an opportunity. We asked ourselves, can we design an exciting car that just happens to have 4 doors? That wasn't predictable. That wasn't boring. Boredom is the disease. This is the cure.
Early Sunday morning, winter day. They can smell the cinnamon, they're on their way.
We love Grand Cinnamon Rolls from Pillsbury. They're not ordinary rolls, they're grand.
My heart to yours.
Comfort. It's what makes your baby happy. That's why there's Carnation Good Start, the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down to be easy to digest. They're called Comfort Proteins, and only Good Start has them. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
I have asthma. I also have a family. And carpool. And play dates. And 24 kids. Look, I might have asthma, but I also have a life.
Singulair helps you control your asthma. Singulair is different from many daily inhaled controllers. It's not a steroid, and it's a once-a-day tablet that can help control asthma for a full 24 hours. It also comes in a cherry chewable tablet for children 2 years and older. Singulair should not be used to treat acute asthma attacks. Continue taking your other asthma medicines unless your doctor tells you to stop or change the dose. If symptoms get worse, contact your doctor at once. Side effects are generally mild and vary by age and may include headache, flu, runny nose, and ear infection. For more information about Singulair, ask your doctor and ask about adding once-a-day Singulair. Singulair, asthma control that can help you breathe easier.
As details of this unthinkable tragedy unfold, stay with ABC News for the very latest. Tonight, an ABC News special, America Fights Back at 10, 9 Central, and later, Nightline. ABC News, always on.
A season premiere so riveting.
For 3,000 more free minutes for light and a free phone. Only from Verizon Wireless. Join in.
Now, experience the true intensity of color.
Introducing Herbal Essences Hair Color, made with pure color extracts that saturate your hair for intense color like never before. Shine so brilliant, unbelievable color that holds on and won't let go. Got the urge?
Oh, yeah.
New Herbal Essences Hair Color from Clairol, a beauty all your own.
It's down to 3 contestants.
I'm still here, you're not.
Tuesday, on a special Big Brother, one will be evicted.
It's on.
All new Big Brother, CBS Tuesday, 9, 8 Central.
Wednesday, the teams are off on their next leg of their top secret adventure.
Don't say anything!
Critics say this show is Survivor on the road.
Yeah.
All new Amazing Race. Then,
I keep the secrets that have been handed down to me. Legend has it that there are spirits called skinwalkers who can take the form of a wolf or a man. Some say it's just a story, but in Wolf Lake, nothing is what it seems.
Wolf Lake premieres CBS Wednesday. Viewer discretion is advised.
My generation.
So, how's the food here?
Great, Mom. Pizza every day.
That's what I was afraid of.
Oh, it's not what you had in college, Mom. It's Papa John's.
But you need variety.
Variety? I get it with Papa John's thin or original crust, great fresh veggies, and 100% meat toppings. And right now, a large 2-topping Papa John's pizza is only $9.99. Plus, a second large 2-topping pizza is just $4.99. I'm living better than I ever did at home.
Tylenol.
Not Tylenol. I got my period. Do you have any Midol?
It's strong pain relief, and it's for bloating and fatigue. That makes Midol more complete than Tylenol.
I love tennis.
Here's a concept. Save people money when you call Collect.
Whoa!
Maybe they'll get you the good neck brace this time. 1-888-4-COLLECT. Always less than 800-COLLECT. 1-888-4-COLLECT.
Get just the look you want at the fall sale. Our entire apostrophe collection is now 30% off, only for a short time. Only at Sears. Where else?
Forget sugar and spice.
You wanted to wear my wedding dress. That's when I thought I'd be old when I got married.
A daughter only Reba could love.
I'm getting married and having a baby. I am so off the drill team.
Joanna Garcia joins Reba McEntire in Reba. Premieres this week on the new WB Friday.
Sometimes the things you like the most are the ones that cost you the least. Like McDonald's.
Now every Tuesday and Wednesday at McDonald's, you can get a hamburger and small fries or a cheeseburger and small fries for just $1. That's right, just $1 for a hamburger or a cheeseburger and a small order of America's favorite fries. Tuesdays and Wednesdays only. Hey, that's a lot to like.
We love to see you smile.
Donkey! Donkey! Where's a good donkey? Donkey! Donkey!
You can always tell when people have spent too much money on car insurance. They don't have enough left over for decent transportation. 1-800-SAFE-AUTO. Minimum coverage for minimum budgets. Call now. What are you, stubborn?
Man, 5 hours of games. I gotta grab a shower.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
You're up.
People really like it here.
Saving your hot water?
All the essentials.
Grr, arg.
Thank you very much.
This week, it's premiere night on the WB Friday. First, it's Sabrina, and check out the new look on Cisco. Then, think your family's weird?
I told you to get a guy once you got rid of all that blubber.
Gotta see Maybe It's Me. And meet the Hart family on Reba.
You always said you wanted to wear my wedding dress. That's when I thought I'd be old when I got married.
Plus, Kat Dennings in Raising Dad. It's a night of new WB comedy premieres this week on the new WB Friday.
It's football season again, folks, and you know what that means. That's right, it's time for tasty brats from McDonald's. And not just any brats, folks. These are famous Johnsonville brats. Hot off the grill, served on a home-style bun, and topped with spicy brown mustard. Say, doesn't that look good enough to eat? You can bet these fellas are going to try them. Johnsonville brats from the new Tastes menu at McDonald's. They're sure to score big with your home team.
Citizens Array, Citizens Array.
Get hooked on a classic. The Andy Griffith Show. Every night at 11 and 11:30 on WB 64.
I never get enough sleep.
I'm here to demonstrate how Whiskas savory nuggets with crispy outsides and soft centers compare to the typical dry cat food. Observe the difference at impact. Now ours.
Perhaps we should try another building.
Whiskas with savory nuggets. What cats want? Find Chuck and Marvin and you could win $100,000. See specially marked Whiskas packages.
Do you have anything for cramps?
I'm a pharmacy.
What? Good, like a Tylenol.
Not Tylenol. I got my period. Do you have any Midol?
It's strong pain relief, and it's for bloating and fatigue. That makes Midol more complete than Tylenol.
I love tennis.
Introducing new Castrol AccuVision Rain Repellent. Unlike Rain-X, AccuVision can go on in just 1 minute, so you can easily apply it whenever it's convenient. New Castrol AccuVision, the 1-minute rain repellent.
Now at Red Lobster, enjoy 30 mouth-watering shrimp for just $9.99. Mix and match tangy lemon pepper shrimp, delicious shrimp pasta, savory scampi, fried and more. Red Lobster. Go overboard.
Professor Max Bickford's life is education.
If you want to buy papers off the internet, I can't stop you.
But please don't mistake that for an education.
But raising a family on his own
Hey, nice shot.
Well, I didn't make the team.
will prove he has a lot to learn.
I'm your father. Please tell me what I can do to help you.
Go away.
Oscar winner Richard Dreyfuss.
I guess the important thing is you tried.
Coach says I can try it again next year.
The Education of Max Bickford premieres CBS Sunday after 60 Minutes.
Dave shares his thoughts with America tonight on an all-new Late Show.
More than 2,000 FBI agents and New York City police.
Go! There's a can. Where? Get it.
Environmental defense. Get green. For more tips, go to getgreen.com.
Why just use Febreze on the dog bed? After all, lots of everyday odors aren't as obvious. At least to you. Clean away odors all over the house. And Febreze will leave a freshness you'll notice.
It smells nice in here.
The more you use it, the more you love it. Febreze.
You work on it.
You think on it.
Play on it.
It was kind of like this dream of...
The ABC television network extends its thoughts and prayers to those who've suffered so much in this national tragedy. We stand steadfast with all Americans, united in hope and courage.
From WCPO TV, your hometown station for more local coverage. This is 9 News.
The troops who'll be called up understand better than most that freedom has a cost and that we're willing to bear that cost.
Tonight, President Bush warned Americans of the possibility of a long war against terrorism. We'll update you on today's developments in a moment. But first, security at our nation's airports. We are all concerned about it. But especially airline employees who find that they go public with their concerns at the risk of losing their jobs. Stacy?
Well, that's right. Tonight, it seems some airlines have taken disciplinary action against employees who are speaking out about safety concerns. Last week, this 20-year Delta veteran and 2 other employees told Channel 9 security is inadequate at the Cincinnati Northern Kentucky Airport. Well, tonight, we have learned from other employees that Steve Marcy is now suspended indefinitely for speaking out.
Big flights. A federal task force is also working on new recommendations for security at all U.S. airports. 12 News reporter Frank Graff joins us live from the Cincinnati Northern Kentucky International Airport with some changes you may not be aware of. Frank.
Rob, that's right. Airport officials say they can only tell us a portion of the security changes that have happened here since the attacks, and they say more FAA directives come in almost every day. Here's one example. I learned today there is a worker whose job it is to service and clean the televisions next to the boarding gates for airlines, those TVs you can watch before you get on the plane. Well, last week at this time, that worker could simply pass through security and do their work, just like you and I pass through security to kiss our loved ones goodbye before they get on the planes. Well, now that person needs a background check and a thorough security screening. It won't come in till Monday.
7:30 in the evening, normally one of the airport's busiest times, but there are as many ticket agents as passengers. And over at the taxi bullpen, cabbies wait and wait and wait for customers.
6 hours for one trip.
Our sizzling fajitas. Or for a limited time, the Southwest Steak Skillet. 11 ounces of heaven grilled to perfection. It's got to be Applebee's.
Only the best deserves to be showcased. And now your Chrysler dealer is showcasing our most award-winning lineup of vehicles ever during the Chrysler Showcase sales event. Right now, returning Daimler Chrysler lessees can get a $5,000 lease cash allowance towards a Chrysler Voyager LX lease. So hurry to the Chrysler Showcase sales event today. Then you can showcase an award winner right in your own driveway.
The tri-state folks are raising money for the relief efforts. Tonight, Evelyn Robertson finds it just about anywhere you look, from garden centers to ice cream shops. Everyone is pitching in.
Just knowing that, knowing him and growing.
Bill Cunningham did on his radio show about the folks who are working the ground crew. When you're sitting in that aircraft looking out the window, you're seeing all those people with access to your plane that you're riding that day. What kind of security checks do they go through?
Well, there was, I asked them that today.
At Lawn and Garden Center, a donation is taken for the Red Cross, and you can get free red, white, and blue ribbons. Everyone finding a way to make a difference, and many of them, like Chip Grader, feel better doing so.
Buy lots, and so we can donate and make that check a lot bigger to the Red Cross, and that would be great.
Evelyn Robertson, WLWT Eyewitness News 5.
Thanks, Evelyn. Among the hundreds of other groups raising money is the Cincinnati Firefighters Union. It is holding a Fill the Boot drive on Wednesday morning. You can look for firefighters on more than a dozen cities. And he's outside the Pentagon, joins us with some thoughts on the situation there.
Dave and Anne-Marie, the word surreal comes to mind, not just from seeing the gaping, burning black hole that's in the Pentagon behind me, and they do sporadically have some small fires, we're told, even at this point, but just the feeling in the air. A lot of memorials have sprung up around here. People have brought flowers and pictures and things like that, remembering those who died. We understand about 188 people perished, those who worked in the Pentagon, but also aboard the commercial airliner that was hijacked and smashed.
Keep coming up about the war, can't get away from it.
Doesn't seem that way. All right, Janelle, thank you. Stacy?
In the tri-state, there are dozens of military reserve units waiting for a call to action. And today, the local Coast Guard was the first to report to duty. Jessica Jamison has more.
Line 1, sir.
About 24 Coast Guard reserves are assigned in Cincinnati, and nearly 80% of those men and women left the tri-state early this morning for Operation Noble Eagle. Paperwork was being completed for more men and women to fly out of town soon.
Our spirits are high. We're trained and prepared to help our country out in any way that we can. And that's Semper Paratus. That's what we're all about, always ready to serve.
The Coast Guard
told me tonight he simply had too much work to do to fly out that early in the morning.
I think I have a different perspective. Naturally I feel bad about the people that were on there. And most people, that's all they can feel is bad.
Units in the tri-state, they all say they are ready and waiting. So far, no other local reserves, though, have been called to action.
Channel 9 has teamed up with radio stations Warm 98 and Mojo 94.9 for a community rally. The Cincinnati Cares Freedom Rally will take place at Paul Brown Stadium this Friday. Music, non-denominational prayer, and plenty of patriotism will highlight the event. Admission is free, but the American Red Cross will be on hand to collect donations.
Looking forward to that. Chief Meteorologist Pete Delkus is in the forecast center now to tell us what's ahead. Pete?
Well, Stacey, it looks like showers and even a few thunderstorms are moving back into the forecast. I'll bring you the details on that and give you the whole work week outlook in just a few minutes. Stick around.
They may get hurt just for the way they look. Plus,
I'm John Matarese. What next for the tri-state's economy after the terrorist attacks? Not on Your Side sees if consumers are shopping or have shut their wallets.
Live Ohio lottery drawings here on your official lottery station, Channel 9.
First pitch, a tribute.
There's a great energy with leather and denim. It's not about being tough. It's very liberating, romantic, modern, and clean. What we've done for Target is make the collection really fresh and affordable. You never forget your first leather jacket.
A man drove his car through the front door of a mosque in Cleveland today.
It is another case of Americans targeting Americans of Middle Eastern descent. Sean Lee has more on the concerns of a tri-state community fearing they'll be targeted as cases of mistaken identity.
Chicken sandwiches, and now you can get any two for only $4. That's right, any two chicken sandwiches for only $4 now at Arby's.
An American.
As organizers say they need your help. We'll tell you how you can pitch in coming up.
I'm meteorologist Byron Weber. Futurecast 5 shows a little rain possible in the morning, but a bigger rain event on Wednesday. We could see some thunderstorms on Wednesday. More on that when we come back. Stay with us.
Eyeglass chain, the second in a year. iWorld Opticians closed its 18 tri-state stores late last week. The company, with headquarters in Walnut Hills, was not answering its telephones today. A spokeswoman for OH said the Dow was down 684 points. That happened to be accurate. The graphic said it was off 264 points. That was inaccurate. Again, the Dow was down 684 points today.
Just a clarification. And we have rain on the way, I believe.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, a few showers tonight. Not going to add up to a whole lot. I'll show you radar in a minute. Most of it's going to stay north and south of Cincinnati, but a few spotty showers, 30% chance or so, not a big deal. The heavier rain moves into the tri-state as we get into late Tuesday night, right through the day Wednesday and into Wednesday night. Take a look at what we had happen around here today. 77, that was the high today. 49 was the low. 78 and 57, those are the normals for today. The records remain today. Sunset today, 7:44. The sunrise tomorrow, 7:22. Air quality for the day. Pollution moderate, pollen low, and molds on the low side of the scale as well. I want you to take a look outside right now. A live picture from Skycam 9, mounted high atop One Lytle Place, looking into Covington right now. The top of the suspension bridge, you can see the American flag right there. They're all over the tri-state as well, aren't they? Right now at the airport, we are currently fairly comfortable out there, although the humidity has come up just a bit. Temperatures across the tri-state are not too terribly bad. Right now we're sitting in the 60s across the area. We don't have the current conditions, so right now the temperature at Cincinnati Northern Kentucky International Airport is 67 degrees. Across the nation, you're looking at a good deal of clouds continuing to stream into the tri-state. We'll keep these moving in tonight. They'll continue to thicken. Mostly cloudy skies tonight across the tri-state, and it looks like it's going to be mostly cloudy as we go through the day tomorrow. There's that batch of rain to the north, also some more off to the south and west of Cincinnati, and again, just a scattering of showers in between these two areas of rain. So we'll pick up a little bit of rain as we head through the latter part of tonight, and it's all due to this, the approach of a cold front. This front does not move through until Wednesday night, so between now and then, we're going to have a pretty decent chance of rain around. The best chance is going to be as we go through the day on Wednesday and into Wednesday night. Some scattered showers by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning across the tri-state. Then as we go through the day, we'll gradually dry out, get a little bit of a break, although we keep a good deal of clouds around as we head through the afternoon. This is 6 o'clock tomorrow night. And then as we go through tomorrow night, you can see into the early morning hours on Wednesday, more rain overspreading the area. And as we head through 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday, we keep the rain around as well. So here you go, your forecast. A few showers will develop, otherwise mostly cloudy with a low tonight of 59. Tomorrow's forecast, it'll be a mostly cloudy day, maybe a peak of sun every so often, but overall, again, mostly cloudy, a little bit warmer than today, 77. That'll be our high temperature as we head through the day tomorrow. Your 5-day forecast does have that good bed of rain in it on Wednesday. About a 70 to an 80% chance. We keep a high chance of rain Wednesday night. And then behind that cold front, a little bit cooler on Thursday, but dry weather Thursday, Friday, and even into Saturday. Clyde?
Okay, Pete, thanks.
The trial of a Cincinnati police officer who fatally shot an unarmed suspect began today.
Find out what happened during opening statements of this trial that's being watched closely by many in our community.
Introducing the next great Jeep idea, Jeep Liberty. Full of innovations and legendary capability.
And now, your eyes are fine.
Nature has never seen anything quite like it. Jeep Liberty, incredibly capable, surprisingly affordable. Check one out at your Jeep dealer.
It's football. In some areas, maybe an inch and a half, so looks like a pretty good soaker coming our way. 77 the high temperature tomorrow, about 75 degrees on Wednesday.